and I will be presenting the opening statement on behalf of the people of the state of California. May I proceed?
Please.
This is a case about a violent college student or person to protect their scholarship. Specifically, the prosecution will present key evidence at trial, establishing that the defendant had motive, means, and opportunity to kill Lee Valdez on the night of May 15, 2014. Lee Valdez was a security guard employed by CCU to protect its students and college community. You will hear testimony establishing beyond a reasonable doubt that the defendant acted with malice aforethought when killing Lee Valdez. More importantly, the evidence presented at trial will fail to support the defense's claim that the defendant was in any way justified in the action of hitting Lee Valdez in the head with a baseball bat under the claimed excuse of defense of another. In addition, credible evidence will establish that the defendant intentionally killed Lee Valdez because the security guard represented an obstacle to allowing the defendant to continue to attend CCU under a scholarship. Indeed, the evidence will show that Casey Barnes and the CCU track team house had a history of violence and disruption in the CCU community. And if Lee Valdez was allowed to continue to report this violent and disruptive behavior, the CCU track team house would be closed and the defendant would not be able to afford to continue at CCU. You will also hear testimony from the defendant. You will also hear testimony that the defendant drafted a note threatening Lee Valdez's life prior to his murder. This evidence will further support the prosecution's claim that the defendant committed the murder of Lee Valdez with malice aforethought. Finally, you will also hear testimony from Sam Spencer, Lee Valdez's security partner, whose testimony will undercut the claims of the defendant and Casey Barnes that Lee Valdez used a baton to allegedly restrain Casey Barnes on the night of May 15, 2014. As a result, because the prosecution will meet its burden of proof of establishing beyond a reasonable doubt that the defendant intentionally killed Lee Valdez, the prosecution will ask the court to convict the defendant of the charge of second-degree murder under Penal Code Section 187 at the conclusion of the trial. Thank you.